humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately. If it's new research, I'm listening.
Number 17, Colon Special Forces.
Looking for me? I'm sure a Colon stealth agent isn't in...
I have a message for you.
Are Colon's comms channels just for show?
My orders from Number 0 were to deliver this in person.
So, what's the
Number 0 will brief you on the operation in person. I'm to deliver the location. I've sent the coordinates to receive. Please go...
Number 0? We have no name, age, gender, or ego. All we have is a mask to hide our identity, and a number instead of a name. And even this number will be passed on to a new operative when we die. So that even our deaths are never known. We may be the best assassins in all of Albion, but we can also be replaced at any time. We are unknown. We die unknown. This is what it means to be a member of Colon.
Number 6, I have a new operation for you.
Of course. You wouldn't have come to find me if you didn't.
Even the trees seem to despise you. You must carry out this mission. You understand, yes? There can be no refusal.
Do officers make it their hobby to screw people over?
Why do you think that?
Don't play dumb. Your body may have been turned into a tin can, but I know your memory's still intact.
I'm sorry, but Neuron is still alive. And it's your job to kill him.
Of all the people, you! How could you do this to me? supposed to.
What are you doing? Hurry!
You have to kill him this time. No hesitating. There is no next time.
Received communication signal. Is that a Descendant? You're finally here. Took you long enough. While you were lost in the void, there was an incident which meant the Vulgus jammed our communication with HQ. Unfortunately, I'm in a difficult situation at the moment, and I can't engage. Why did the Vulgus here all of a sudden? Damn it! I don't know. I'll try to get the cops back on once you blurt the Vulgus out. I've got the objective locked down, so I need you to do some of the heavy lifting.
This operation must succeed. All right, we've had some delays, but I'm happy to say we can now... First things first, as we've lost contact with Essimo, there are no other descendants who have the power to handle the battle. I'm afraid we'll need... If possible, while our operation was... I got impatient, so After that. So starting now, if you go on a... This will... We have to overextend ourselves a little. We have no choice. Based on the intel from the guide, it's clear Jeremy has some kind of plan in mind. Apparently Jeremy's voice was captured through the Ironheart pulse. However, briefly that was detected. This is what was recorded.
I knew it, I was right. The Vulgus here have all been enhanced through superior DNA. The quality of this Kuiper's perfect, though it would have been good to secure both DNA and Kuiper in advance. Oh yeah.
You heard him, right? DNA, Kuiper. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I know this operation needs to resume quickly. The area where the guide picked up Jeremy's voice is a way off. We've got a long road ahead of us. This operation, we're all slowly sinking into this swamp. Not happy about it. Be prepared for unexpected combat situations. I leave the mission in your capable hands.
The Ironheart pulses have stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate. A powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us. powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now. Join me at the outpost for a moment. There's a lot to discuss concerning the Vulgus and Kuiper. Now, I know the pursuit is urgent. There's just a few things I'd like to highlight. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us. Powerful enemies appear. You should focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
Do as I say.
Oh, my beloved daughter, Daya.
This operation must succeed. Regarding Jeremy's defection, the plan is to capture him alive and carry out a detailed interrogation. However, first off...
Is anybody there? This is Essimo. We can't move. We're surrounded by enemy forces.
Essimo, what's your location?
I'm at the abandoned zone. I was sent here on a mission to destroy the Vulgus facility. But at this rate, I'll be the one being destroyed.
Like hell you will. Sending reinforcements right now.
The Ironheart pulses have stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate. A powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us. on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
Descendant, Enzo may have told you that Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses have stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate. Powerful enemy has appeared. We should focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
Which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate.
Unload.
powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us. Jeremy said that the Vulgus in this area have been enhanced with high-quality DNA. To analyze the differences between them and regular Vulgus, we'll need to secure genetic samples for comparison. I really hope this has nothing to do with that old Colossus corpse. Go and collect Vulgus samples and place them in the supply box. Jeremy said that the Vulgus in this area have been enhanced with high-quality DNA. To analyze the differences between them and regular Vulgus, we'll need to secure genetic samples for comparison. We hope this has nothing to do with that old Colossus corpse. Go and collect Vulgus samples, place them in the supply box. Great job. I'll send the Vulgus DNA to be analyzed in Albion. So this is the enemy's Kuiper storage. Jeremy mentioned Kuiper as well. Break down the Kuiper. We'll be able to identify the key characteristics of the Kuiper composition using the remaining particles and debris. Energy on the surface of the Kuiper. This is definitely different from regular Kuiper. You need to destroy the vault and break down the Kuiper. We'll be able to identify the key characteristics of the Kuiper composition using the remaining particles and debris. This operation must succeed. Essimo! Essimo, please respond! Ah, damn it! We've lost contact. That wasn't much to go on. Actually, this works in our fate. I'll search for traces of...
I am definitely detecting a very minute presence of RK in this zone. I appear to be unable to transfer my consciousness into it. This narrows it down to two possibilities. Either this is Jeremy's RK, or the RK of Essimo, who is unconscious.
We can't miss this opportunity.
Highly likely that a bogus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified, but it doesn't seem to be a commander level unit. Take them out anyway. signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
If we follow SMO's traces, we should be able to find Jeremy as well. It's not that far.
The RK is fading. We must move quickly.
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drone should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of SMO's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them. I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of SMO's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them. Analysis complete. Based on the data collected, we've identified the unique chemical substance that SMO gives off. We've also found traces of Jeremy's RK. Out, above you. That's a Vulgus command relay. It's a weapon that tracks RK and can be used to attack it.
Hey, be careful. Jeremy was able to get the drop on me because I was too focused on other things. Once the units finish charging, they'll become stronger. I know it's tough, but we need to destroy it before that happens.
Understood. We'll knock out the weapons. There has to be a leader among the enemy defense forces. We need to eliminate them to stop the defense units from charging. Another enemy squad is inbound. As Esmo mentioned, if they finish charging, we're all done for. Replenishing their forces. We have to stop them from charging. Target the leader.
Thanks. Finally saved. I'm no use to you in this state. I'll join you later on.
Esmo, you're safe.
Thanks to you. Jeremy and his henchmen on your way here? I'm not sure they know what they're after or what their next move is. I'll brief everyone. Gather round. Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. This is, as you know, my mission was to remove the source of the contamination in the abandoned where you rescued me, near the pipe there. But the soldiers in my units, you know I have a sensitive... Once I figured that out, that's when they turned Jeremy to be honest, but when that bad...
We've secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference. We should be able to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late. Esmo warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful. enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through. That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them. This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzarog's autopsy report.
What? So what you're saying is Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern for now. We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart. Seems the Vulgus have established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzarog exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility while you eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard. Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Essimo was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because of the contamination. No, the density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper. He didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
Interested in the Kuiper I refined? How surprising.
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility, but you should focus on eliminating the enemy first. The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Altarope-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
I suppose you won't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
That you came all this way in person. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them?
Vulgus commander seems to be saying that the first will arrive. To send them, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Descendant. I understand the additional Kuiper density required to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for your reward. A damp, dark place like this is perfect for refining. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the Tree of Truth.
Can't go down yet.
appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one.
Did I tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility, that is.
Essimo and I will handle this. Can you report back to Alpha in person? This intel is sensitive and we don't want to risk Jeremy listening in on any comms. I'll send you the rendezvous point shortly. Essimo, wait up.
Got a question about the operation? Jeremy has got hold of Vulgus DNA and contaminated Kuiper? Well, the bastard always had a special interest in the Vulgus. He was always praising how much stamina the Vulgus had, their power, their technological prowess. and the possibilities that they unlock through genetic improvements. I didn't want to discourage him as he was doing useful research into the enemy's capabilities. But I can't deny his obsession made his teammates uneasy. There was an incident where he captured a Vulgus production facility. He argued that Albion also needed to create artificial soldiers. The Colon Counterintelligence Unit Wait. Once he's acquired, there's no reason he won't go ahead with his plan. He's likely after more than the quantum storage. All right.
Demolition of the seed storage has been completed. Rendezvous point set. No matter which way you look at it, it definitely is the Tree of Truth. An encrypted call. This is Enzo. Identify. Wait. Is this Jeremy?
Do as I say.
This operation? It's just wiping them all out.
What is it? Okay, I've switched to a public channel as your...
Hey! Who is this? If it...
We'll be asking the questions, Jeremy.
I was just about to... I'm inside the seed storage, which... Thanks for taking care of the Vulgus. I was able to swipe some highly
When?
Idiot. I don't know why you're...
Jeremy.
Don't you... Actually, even if we stop the...
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm ready to blow it all up.
Esimo, if the output of the machine installed on that tree is correct, half of the swamp will be blown away. Please calm down.
This is so frustrating. I'm going crazy. We need to take full control of the area around that tree.
As we can't track Jeremy visually, I've installed a sensor. The moment he sets foot near us, it will activate. Looks like the enemy is also tracking Jeremy, so we better capture him first. You need to defend the sensor, Descendant.
Here you go. The end for you.
Thanks to Jeremy's attacks on the enemy, we're now caught in the crossfire. The sensor must be protected at all costs. We need to eliminate that Vulgus. Loading.
Defense loaded.
It might be strong, but you have to keep it at bay.
Defense loaded.
I'll keep the sensor operational until we find Jeremy. Sensors are operating normally, and we've seized all the Vulgus' supplies. Let's get back to the outpost. We need to wait for Dr. K to contact us about the next operation anyway. Do you need anything? Supplies? Ah, speak of the devil. She's contacting... Kate, I'm receiving. The supplies I sent are the ones seized from an important Vulgus facility. We identified there's 3 supply...
These are genetic material.
This is the emergency response system. A supply box on its way to Albion has been intercepted. Last known location is in the northeast. There is a high chance that Jeremy grabbed it. He planned this.
Oh man, you've given me everything I needed. You have my eternal gratitude. Don't worry, I'll put these supplies to good use.
All forces, I'm sending the last known coordinates of the supply box. Move out.
Is Jeremy trying to make a pet Vulgus? That's disturbing.
I have a different theory. Jeremy has everything he now needs. Void energy, highly concentrated Kuiper, Vulgus DNA solution. All of these were used by Amon.
Are you saying Jeremy is creating a super strong Vulgus that will obey him? I would have expected...
Perhaps, as he already has RK, he may be attempting to fuse his own body with that. Those of Esimo's men who were won over by Jeremy were... However, there is an energy output. Fortunately, I do not. However, then there would be no...
Ah! If that's so, that's good news. There aren't any usable Colossi remains around here, so we can finally catch our breath.
Actually, there is one. A while ago, there was an executioner which failed in an intercept attempt and ended up somewhere in this swamp. This is Vulgus territory, yet I wasn't in a position to go after it at the time, so I left it.
Ah, damn it. I guess there was no way of knowing it could be used for this. We need to find the location of the remnants. I'm gonna blow them up so that nobody can use them.
Enzo was worried about the enemy reconverging. We should try to hack their database. I'll provide reports, you take care of the enemy forces. Initiating remote hack. Eliminate any approaching enemies. I've located the enemy's rally. It's near the chapel. Enzo was worried about the enemy reconverging. We should try to hack their database. I'll provide reports. You take care of the enemy forces. Initiating remote hack. Eliminate any approaching enemies.
Reload.
Pretty cool, yeah? This seems to be the latest focus operation data.
Commence load.
I've located the enemy rally. It's near the chapel. If we can stop the Vulgus forces' transportation, we can stop them from rallying. In order to do that, we need to neutralize their generator. I'll identify which Vulgus have high voltage fuses using this observation equipment. Once we have them, we can solve the generator issue. Final fuse confirmed. Generator guard has appeared. Take the target down quickly. Operation successful.
All units assemble at the shared location. Based on the intel collected during the operation, Jeremy is heading for...
Wait a sec. Isn't that Corell's ship? Why the hell is it there?
This operation must succeed. Jeremy, if you can hear me, respond. Jeremy, don't do anything stupid. If you claim to still be a descendant, it's not too late to turn yourself in. We can't wait any longer. Corell's ship is stuck midair. Guide, are you getting any readings?
The void signal being generated by the remnants of the Colossus is compromising the sensitivity of my bandwidth.
Damn it, the enemy are swarming on this side too. I won't let a single bastard through, but you'll have to take care of whatever's inside.
Jeremy, the Ironheart, and the soldiers. None of their fates are certain. Don't look back, Descendant. Keep moving forward. Now that Corell has arrived in person, the Vulgus are fully prepared. Unless they destroy their alarm, it will continue to alert more enemy troops. If we don't destroy it, it will endanger not only us, but Enzo and Essie as well. Iron pulses have been detected. I will try to extract the signal.
Go.
The signal has been interrupted. Disrupted by something. Jeremy may have placed the Ironheart back into the quantum storage box.
Jeremy, come in! If you surrender now, we can protect you. I repeat, surrender now! No, we need to move faster. Morell's ship is leaving. Guy, what happened to the Ironheart?
I'm still unable to track the Ironheart due to its void signal. I cannot detect its pulses. There are bodies ahead. It's the soldiers. Vulgus ambush. Focus, Descendant. These were the soldiers under Jeremy's command. They are all dead.
Pretty cool, yeah?
Commence loading.
Another descendant.
You are mine.
Lord Parental's orders were to
Take care of any descendant who followed.
descend.
Only one more left.
I can detect traces of Jeremy on that Vulgus. I may be able to find out what happened here.
They wouldn't chase us this far, right? Shh. Focus.
What? Are you scared right now? This is nothing.
This is an important operation. Descendants. Enzo and Essimo are at the scene. They're trying to get things under control there. Alpha has had to take some leave, but he has received full progress reports for all operations. All that effort to find the Ironheart, only to lose it again. In the past, Alpha had Jeremy court-martialed and sent to the military detention center. But he still had faith in him. He is a descendant, after all. But now, with the second Ironheart, Alpha needs time to recover. Having a discouraged commander can demoralize troops on the front line. Unless we receive special orders, we must carry on with routine.
HQ, we have detected anomalies in the void, requesting an intercept battle.
Damn it! This isn't a routine mission! Descendant, you better go to Seneca.
Classification tag dead bride. Closing in at an unexpectedly high speed. HQ, requesting alert status to be raised to immediate response.
Descendant, Jeremy's actions caused the remains of the executioner to send a signal into the void. Unstable materials were stimulated by the Ironheart. And I'm sure Jeremy had some void energy. I think that must have reacted with the Ironheart. Dead brides have always been bonded with execute. We don't have much time. Are you ready to undertake a void intercept battle assignment?
this is death to the dead bride. I knew you could do it. You seem to have something on your mind, Descendant. Is it about Alpha? I know he doesn't trust me. For my part, I would like to share all the data I have with him, but it's a mystery even to me as to why neither Jeremy nor Alpha can connect with me. I was never granted permissions to configure such things. But one thing I can tell you for certain. I am a code designed to protect Ingress. Descendant, so far I have provided the technology to not only search for Ironhearts, but also to track Colossi. It would be wonderful if you could find the third Ironheart with these technologies and work with Alpha to find a solution. Of course, there are some things that are more important even than that. With that in mind, please go and meet with Luna and Kyle. They seem to have information regarding a new Ironheart. It appears to be highly reliable.
Luna, I said turn that music down. I can't think straight.
Excuse me. This music is designed to relax your body and your mind. It only sounds loud and annoying to you because you don't have the soul of an artist.
She just doesn't listen. How did I get landed with this?
This operation? It's just
An artist. I feel, enjoy, and perform music. Whatever. Hey, you! Come here. I've got something you need to know.
What? Were you talking to me? I have so many melodies flowing through my head ever since I met the guide. But it feels like there's something missing. I could feel with my entire being that there was a final piece of the puzzle which would complete my song. But I couldn't figure out where it was. It was driving me crazy. So, I snuck out. Without telling Alpha. I was careful not to get caught. I went toward where I felt the puzzle piece was, and eventually I arrived at the Agna Desert. That's when I heard a very loud melody. It reminded me of the one I heard on the day I met the guide. When I approached it to listen closer, I saw a red sphere. As soon as I saw the sphere, the melody was complete, and I felt it flow through my entire body. It was wonderful. But then, you know what happened? I ran into this big clunker here, saying that he'd... But then this tin brain...
I never said that I would smash it. I only wanted to...
Whatever.
Why are you so amazed by what this mad woman is saying? Don't just stand there. Get moving.
Who are you calling a mad woman? And you! Don't nod your head in agreement like that. Just get going and go see Alpha. Now.
The success of this... I'm sure that Kyle and Luna told you what they saw, so I'll cut to the chase. Both of them believe that the red sphere in the Agna Desert very likely contains the Ironheart. This is a golden opportunity for us. There's no guarantee that the Ironheart is actually inside the sphere, but it's the best shot we've had so far, and the Magisters agree. I've mobilized a team to investigate the red sphere. That includes you. The excavation team will also be joining you, as they were working in the Agna Desert until recently. I hope this operation secures us an Ironheart. The incident with Jeremy included, we always watch the Ironheart slip through our fingers right before our eyes. If we can't defeat Karel, even with our strategic asset, the Guide, at our disposal, the future of humanity is grim. Good luck.
Now, where was the next excavation region? Well, it's finally time for a proper introduction. My name is Reyna, and I head up the world's best excavation team. Nice to meet you. The Adna Desert. This place is paradise for us on the excavation team. There are so many exciting things to uncover, including the ruins of the ancestors. And the Red Sphere. We've never seen it before, and there are no records of it either. That's why we want to dig into it and figure out what it is ourselves. If the Iron Heart really is inside it, it'll be a historic discovery for the excavation team. And that's why I wanted to talk to you, to let you know that I am fully invested in this operation, and I look forward to working with you. See you in the desert.
Descendant, Enzo may have told you that Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses have stopped, which means he must have been back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate. Powerful enemy has appeared. We should focus on the battle for now. Deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
Descendant, it's been a while. This way, please.